What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Playmaker away with the playbook. Hoping you're having a great day, morning, or evening. And y'all read the title, man. Best trading strategies to make $500 a day for beginners. Now, if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. I appreciate you giving this video a chance. Make sure to hit that bell and sub button because we don't just post weekly videos like this, but we also post weekly trade breakdowns, weekly stock analysis and plays, weekly crypto and altcoin analysis and plays. And most importantly, we live stream a live trade every day, London session 3 a.m. EST on this very same channel. So we're not your typical trading channel or investment channel. We show you how to make money both on the front end as well as on the back end, meaning how to make both passive as well as active income when it comes to investing and on these charts. With that first link in the description, join the free signal, free Telegram, then scroll your way up to the beginning of the month, May 2nd. You can see we did the recap of last month. Last month, April, we caught a total of 68,765 pips. Ended the month 16-1, only took one loss last month, giving us a 94% win rate. All you got to do is click this blue highlighted. It's going to take you to the beginning of April. We do recap the week at the end of every week, recap the day at the end of every day. And at the beginning of the week, we drop the Sunday chart analysis going over all the high impact news for the week and going over not just what we see price doing Sunday night going into Monday, but what we see price doing throughout the entire week. Literally everything's dated, timed, and documented. Every trade we take, we break down during the London session live. If not, as well, enter them. And I want to give a special shout out to the members and students. Shout out to my boy Ethan, made $300 in 2 hours. GJ last week. You can see the screenshot. He says, just like what you said during our one-on-one sessions the other day, don't overthink, keep it simple. The playbook works. So you see, he sent the screenshot. Then we got my boy Isaac. All right. You can't see the top of the screenshot, but he was in the London session live. He said, apply what I learned in the course. Once the news kicked in, it just kept going. And this was last week. I think it was either Thursday or Wednesday last week. I can't remember, but he made $3,000 in one day. So this video is not going to be a trade breakdown. If you want to watch a trade breakdown, check out the video that's in the comment section, but also go to this after this video is over, of course. Go to the playlist and go to the go to the trade breakdown playlist. There's over 90 videos of back-to-back trade breakdowns, various buy setups, various sell setups, and all those trades not only I took personally, but we also called and broke down in the advanced play sitting room with the members and students. So make sure to check that out after this video. Now, this video is another important piece to taking trades. So we're going to be actually breaking down the math, because you always see people talk about, oh, this trading strategy that can make you $500 a day, but they're just showing you actual trading strategy. What you have to understand is what I make, or all these other people post about them making, does not mean you're going to make that. You can only make what I'm making or these other people make if you're risking the same amount they're risking, and most importantly, if you have the same account size. This is very, very, very important. And that's the main reason whenever I talk numbers and profits, I'm never talking about how much I'm making. I always show either student results profits, like I showed earlier in this video, or if I'm talking about trades I took, I'm talking about risk reward and pips. Because if we take the same setup, we're going to make different amounts, but we're going to catch the same pips and we're going to have similar risk reward ratio setups. That is what's important. But in this video, like the title says, how to make $500 a day, I'm going to actually show you in this video what account size you need to make $500 a day and how much you need to risk to make $500 a day. So you definitely want to watch to the end of this video, because I'm about to give y'all some serious free game right now. Y'all better like the video right now, because nobody else breaking it down like this, especially for free. To make $500 a day, we got to pull out the handy dandy calculator. Okay, so there's a few ways y'all can do this. So I'm not going to break down 10 different ways to do this. I'm gonna give y'all 2 different ways, and then once y'all see the method to the madness, y'all can pull out y'all's calculator, do some brainstorming. Now, this video is, I'm going to be showing you how to make $500 a day, but the same thing I'm doing to show you how to make $500 a day, whether your goal is to make $100, $1,000, $2K, $50, whatever you're trying to make on a daily basis, this is exactly how you figure out what account size you need, and most importantly, if the account size you have is actually feasible or possible to catch these setups with. Because again, A lot of times I get questions, hey, wait, how can I make $100 a day? How can I make $100 a day? How can I make $500 a day? And my first question is, what is your account size? Now, why is your account size important? Because the last thing you want to do is over leverage, which is why a lot of people end up blowing their accounts, because they're trying to make an amount of money that they see someone make online, or that's not realistic for their account size. You need to make profits that's realistic for your account size. You get what I'm saying? That's why you got to go off percentages. Then those percentages turn into whole numbers. So we're going to put $500 into the calculator. Okay. So I always talk about you want to risk 1 to 5% of your account per trade. And I always make videos about going for 5% a day. So to figure out what would be 5% of our account size, which will make $500, we're going to do 500 times 20, right? And the reason why we do 500 times 20 is because if we have $100 and we go to 5%, right? And then we do times 20, that brings us to $100, right? So we're going to do the same exact thing. We're just going to add 2 zeros. So 5% of $10,000 is $500. So if you have a $10,000 account, all you need to do is make 5% a day. Very, 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 very simple. If you have a $10,000 account, all you got to do is make 5% a day, and you can make $500 a day. Now, wait, that's easier said than done. How am I supposed to make blah, blah, blah? I got you. I got you. I got you. Watch to the end. I got you. So I'm not saying risk 5%. You can risk 2%. So again, $10,000. $2%. If you go for a 1 to 2 to 1 to 3 minimum risk ratio setup, we pull that calculator back out, times 2, that'd be $400. If it was a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 3, that'd be $600. So if you risk 2% of your account and you go for 1 to 2 to 1 to 3 minimum risk ratio setups with a 10K account, you can make $400 to $600 a day, which would be that 500 price point. Okay. But wait, what if I don't have $10,000? Well, I got you, because you don't need $10,000 to make $500 a day. That's just one of the ways you can make $500 a day. Another way you can make $500 a day is by having a $4,000 account. Okay. If I have a $4,000 account and I risk 5% of my account per trade, that is $200. Now, I know some of y'all might be scared or cautious about risking 5%. This strategy, before you should even be taking trades, you should have a strategy down. You should know how to read the charts. You should know how to count pips. You should know how to calculate your lot size. If you do not have all those things down packed that I listed, you should not even be trying to make money trading. I know that sounds crazy, but if you're brand new to something, any skill, any sport, any video game, what is the likelihood that you're going to make mistakes? It is very high. But when it comes to trading and investing, those mistakes you make are going to cost you money. So logically thinking, what makes more sense? To learn the skill, and while I'm learning the skill, save up money and capital, so once I learn and understand everything, then put my money on the line? Or constantly keep on giving these brokers money, giving these prop firms money while I'm learning through trial and error and losing money at the same time? Again, I'm just trying to help y'all save money. So if y'all actually want a step-by-step guide on how to read the charts, how to take setups, how to calculate your lot size, all that good stuff, I highly recommend signing up for one-on-one sessions or the course, y'all. Again, the one-on-one session is a course. In one-on-one sessions, I go over this towards the end of the video, but the one-on-one sessions, you get one session a week that's an hour long with me on the charts, just like this one-on-one. You also get access to the advanced play signal room. I showed you how we've been doing with the advanced play signal room. That way you can earn while you learn. Then you also get on top of that access to the student member group chat, and all the sessions that are hour long, they're recorded and sent to you same day, and those recordings are yours to keep for life. So definitely a huge return on investment. So again, the reason why 5% is not scary is because if I'm risking 5% of my account per trade, I literally have to lose 20 trades in a row to blow my account, right? If I'm risking 2% of my account per trade, I literally have to lose 50 trades in a row to blow my account. And if I'm risking 1% of my account per trade, I'll literally have to lose 100 trades in a row to blow my account. So nobody here, again, if you understand and have the basics down on how to read the charts and the trading strategy, nobody here should be scared of losing 100 trades in a row, let alone 50, and hopefully not 20. But if you still don't feel confident, you need to hop on a demo account and you need to learn the basics and stick to the playbook. Now let's go back to this breakdown. If I have a $4,000 account and I'm risking 2%, excuse me, if I have a $4,000 account and I'm risking 5%, that's $200. Again, if I go for a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio setup, that's $600 per trade. If I do that every single day, I'm making $600 a day. So again, you don't need a $10,000 account. You just need to know how to get there to make the amount you're trying to make. Now, of course, I will mention how to make $500 a day is to get a prop firm, right? Get a 25K prop firm challenge for like 100, 200 bucks, or, you know, get a 10K for like 100 bucks. And then you can easily make, well, you can't make $500 a day on a 10K account. You'd have to probably get, I mean, it depends on your risk to reward ratio setup, but you'll probably need to get a 50K to 25K minimum trading account to make $500 a day. But it's that simple, y'all. You just have to take the time to pull out the calculator, do the math, and figure out exactly how you're going to get the goals you want, y'all. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns you may have. Make sure to hit that first link in the description and join the free signal and free Telegram. If you're interested in how to identify these levels, my signal service, my mentorship programs, make sure to hit those links in the description, y'all. But before you make a decision, let me tell you a little bit about those details. Advanced Play Signal, we trade Tokyo session exclusively with the members. We trade London session and then New York. Just like the Sunday chart analysis I drop in the free signal, I drop one every day during New York session called the New York Price Watch List. This is where I go over the trades we took during Tokyo session, London session, and possible setups going into New York. I don't just say we're looking for buys or looking for sells. I explain why we're looking for buys, why we're looking for sells, and then I take it a step further and go over key price points to look for entries and exits on. As you can see here, I call this signal. You see I'm walking y'all through what's going on with the trades we're in. I'm giving y'all updates to what I talked about in the New York Price Watch List. And then of course you see me showing y'all screenshots to visually show y'all what's going on behind the scenes, or what I see on my end behind the scenes. All right, we also have exclusive live streams that we go live during New York news events at least twice a week. And just like the London session lives, if you missed the live, they're recorded and posted in here so you can watch them when you get a chance. You have access to over 500 videos of daily chart analysis and weekly live streams. And in fact, you have access to even the ones last year in 2022. Then there's also the pinned messages like the account size key, the student and member group chat, and much more. Now I also have the course, of course. The course doesn't just teach you my trading strategy, it also teaches you how to read the charts, because that's what I teach y'all. You saw I had no indicators, no trend lines. It's simply just market flow and trading and entering and exiting off key price levels. Now all the stuff that I just went over, you get access to all that stuff in the course channel. So that way, not only do you have the step-by-step playbook of how to look and read any chart at all times, but you have ongoing chart analysis, ongoing education for life. Now I also have one-on-one sessions. One-on-one sessions also comes with access to the Advanced Play Signal Room and the student member group chat. That way you can earn while you learn, but then you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded an hour long. But you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded and are an hour long, and they're sent to you same day. Those are yours to keep for life. So if you're interested in that, hit those links in the description. If y'all want to contact me directly, y'all can DM me on Instagram at playmaker_way. Also make sure to follow me on there, and TikTok _playmakerway_. I post daily on both pages. And I'll see y'all next time I'm live or next time I post a video. Peace. We out.